Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's been a really big day for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and today we're going to talk about all things multiplayer. We're going to be talking about how to access it and use it and what kinds of features you can expect to see and not see from Disney's new multiplayer experience. In order to get multiplayer, you're going to need to talk to Vanellope. She is going to have a quest waiting for you, and it's super simple. You basically go up to her, you talk to her, she tells you about how she found the means to do this, and she gives you the item that you need in order to have Valley visitors. Once she gives you the item, you're going to go into furniture mode, and you're going to place it down in your valley. It is quite large and quite gaudy. I'm honestly not 100% thrilled with the way that this looks. It doesn't match the aesthetic for pretty much any of my builds, but that's fine. One thing that's very, very important to note is that Valley visits are only going to be available to people that you specifically invite with a code. So similar to like using a dodo code in Animal Crossing. So whenever you're ready to invite people, and you can have up to 3 visitors come to your valley, you're going to walk up and interact with the Valley Visit Station. It's going to ask you if you would like to open a connection for Valley visitors, and you can go ahead and say yes, open up a connection for Valley visits. After that, it's going to give you a code, and that code needs to be shared with whoever is going to come to your valley. Now, they're going to then input that code, and we'll walk through that process in just a minute as well. But once they do that, and once they hit the loading screen, you're going to see this little pop-up that says that they are joining your valley, and then they will fall down from the sky into your valley, and they are free to run around wherever they'd like. Okay, so that's how you invite someone to your valley, but what if you are the one being invited to your valley? So someone has shared their code with you. What do you do? Well, you're gonna have to access it from the main menu, and right underneath where it says continue, there is a button that says multiplayer. You're gonna click multiplayer, and you're gonna input whatever code they give you where it says visit code, and then you're gonna hit connect. Super, super simple. And then once you get there, you're able to run around and explore. Side note, as I was exploring my friend's valley, I got this really hilarious bug where I was just T-posing and sliding forward. It was pretty hilarious. I asked her what it looked like from her end, and to her, I was just running with an umbrella up. So who knows? I have no idea what happened there. The way that we solved it was she just closed her valley, and then it kicked me out, and then she invited me again. So one thing that you're going to notice is that you're unable to do a few things once your friend is there. You won't be able to open up your furniture mode. You won't be able to pick up crops, complete quests, and use your tools, which means that you won't be able to do any activities with your friend while you visit your valleys, which is honestly a little bit of a bummer to me. I was hoping that we would be able to do activities together like fishing or mining or watering crops, but that is not something that they have implemented yet, if they plan on implementing it at all. But what your visitor can do is freely walk around. They can pick up items that are dropped from your inventory, and they can purchase items from your Scrooge shop. And that segues me into talking about buildings. So in multiplayer mode, in order to go inside of a building, everybody has to go in together. So whoever is the owner of the valley has to go up, interact with the door, and say yes, they would like everybody to go in. And then everybody is automatically transported into the building. So that works with Scrooge's shop. That also worked for my house. Now, when we went into the house, we were then able to freely move around the rooms. So like I could go into a different room than my visitor, but that's just something important to know. Items that you can drop for others, or alternatively pick up if you're in somebody else's valley, are basically anything that could be in your inventory and then dropped. So things like resources, cooked foods can be picked up, flowers can be picked. However, foraging is not available, so you can't go up and pick crops. You can't go up and pick like somebody else's oregano or mint out of the ground. When you purchase something from Scrooge's shop, that item will disappear from their shop. So make sure that if you're offering up your stuff to your visitors, that it's something that you already have or something that you don't want. Otherwise, it's going to be gone, and who knows when you'll be able to see it again. All in all, playing this, I did have have a really fun time, but there are definitely some very obviously missing features that I would love to see implemented into the multiplayer system. I would absolutely love an in-game chat, something where you could communicate with the people in your valley much easier. As of this time, you will have to rely on outside communication if you want to communicate. I was communicating with my visitor through Discord, but obviously there are a million other means that you can do that however you like. I would love to see emotes or reactions that you can use, things like a wave or a high five, something like that. I would absolutely love to see a system where you can do activities together. I would love to be able to fish together, or mine together, or water crops together, and for it to provide some sort of benefit for both of the people that were doing those activities together. I'd love to be able to freely go in buildings without the other person, just to provide a little bit more freedom of mobility while you're exploring somebody's valley. I think the tool missing that made me the most sad was a camera. There's no ability to use a camera or anything like that. I so wanted to take like a cute picture together with the people that were visiting my valley, but it's simply not possible. I'd also love to be able to sit on other people's furniture when I was visiting my friend's valley. She has this extremely cute little cafe area set up in her glade of trust, and I thought it would have been so cute if we could like sit down at the tables together, but sadly, that's something that's not possible. Ultimately, I can definitely see myself using this as a tool for touring others' valleys, both for personal reasons and to make valley tours for this channel. And I also see it as a way to go to other people's Scrooge's shops and let them come to mine to purchase like coveted items that they may be missing. I don't see this yet having any real meaningful play opportunities, but I know that Gameloft has listened to us in the past and they have a really strong track record of implementing features that the community asks for. So I hope to see more and more features implemented as we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it was helpful to you. If you're interested in finding some friends to play multiplayer with, may I suggest my Cozy Discord. We have a really great community of cozy gamers and Disney Dreamlight Valley players. I also stream Disney Dreamlight Valley over on Twitch. You can go check me out there if you want to see the live streams. And a big thank you to my friend, Twitch and Discord mod Nola Holmes, for coming to my valley and letting me come to her valley so that we could hang out, figure out all this stuff, and get some footage. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.